What's up, T3? What's up, everybody? Here's my Tier 1 concealment appendix holster. I've been running this in. I'm going to try to do a little overview of, the kind of like the little journey I had to take to figure out which holster I needed for appendix carry. We're looking at my Trusted Training Gunshot Residue Gen 5 Glock 19 after it's been customized. And I just, my favorite little saying is get a gun that you can drive, not a gun that drives you. And this thing is so drivable. The cuts that he done, here on the top, the 45 cuts he done on either side of the slide, all this took enough metal out the way I could add these accessories, even the suppressor height sights, the light, my red dot on my Trichcon RMR, all that, it balances out because the metal he's taken out. I still think I have a lighter weapon platform than stock Glock 19, and actually everybody that handles it, including me, feels like it's actually still lighter. That's how much metal he's taken off, and that was my number one request. If we're going to do these cuts, they need to be for a purpose. They need to serve some kind of purpose that's going to make the overall platform better. I don't want to do the cuts just to look pretty. I really don't care about looking pretty, obviously. And you've seen some really tricked out guns. This is more like a business finish, and that's what I wanted. But I want you to look at the drivability of it, and you can't fake this on video if you'll pay attention to what I'm telling you. I'm fixing to show a little footage of me shooting, and I got in late, so it's kind of dark, but I've got some light on me, and I think you'll be able to see what I'm talking about. When you're grabbing the gun loosely, and even though it's so light, you would think this gun would just rise up real bad. And I'm going to grab it loosely. I'm going to stand mostly upright, and I'm going to pull the trigger, and you'll see the brass going up, straight up. Some people tell me the brass hit them in the head. Usually if you tighten up your grip, it will start ejecting it better, and ejecting it to the right, you're not giving it enough reinforcement for it to eject the brass the way it was meant to be ejected. And if you'll watch, some of the brass actually comes over my head and it lands right in the back of my shirt, and you'll see me look up because I'm wondering if that next one's coming. And as I tighten up my grip and I lean into it and I get more aggressive, you'll see that ejection pattern change. But even though you see all that change in the ejection pattern, the gun is still pretty much just wiggling right there on target. And that's amazing. That's amazing. That's something that it takes a gunsmith to do, because it's still 100% reliable. All the safeties and everything that Glock engineered into this gun is still there. Will just made it better, so I'll let you check that out. Alrighty, here we go. I hope you guys were able to see that you can pay a lot more for a customized Glock if you want to, but I don't think you'll get any more value for your money than hollering at Will at Gunshot. And I know I keep praising him, but guys, we don't have any real gunsmiths left, or not many real gunsmiths left out there that's willing to do the work on the tactical stuff. There's not a lot of money in it. Everybody's looking for the best price, and these CNC machine guys, they're doing it on computer wheel, builds them from scratch. And like I was explaining to another friend, it takes a half artist, half gunsmith to be able to come up with something that's pleasing to the eye and functional, fully functional. There's about 20 updates to the Gen 5 that an armor would be able to see a lot of value in on the internals. And if you guys want me to break that out into a different video to explain some of that, I'd be glad to. But Will did nothing to circumvent the safety of this trigger, even though he made it 100% better. He improved on, you know, the ergonomics, and he improved on the travel and reset. The reset is what I call a positive reset. You know, when it resets, it snaps back up. It wants to push forward. It wants to be there. So it's a little more aggressive than the Glock, and it takes a little bit of getting used to, but it's well worth it. I hope you guys enjoying the videos. I'm sure enjoying my gun, and holler at Will. He is the kind of guy that you can talk to, and I can't say that about a lot of gunsmiths. I don't mean bother him about every little frivolous question you have. Please call me or talk to me if you have some little questions, but when you get ready to be serious and call him about work, call him about, I don't think you'll be you won't leave there not being satisfied. Will's not going to allow it. He's just that type of guy. Talk to you guys later. Appreciate you guys tuning in to these videos. I'm hoping that maybe some of you will find some stuff that you want to do your weapon. I can definitely say this: I've never been a big fan on customizing like a full-blown custom like this, but it's just like a Porsche in the driveway. You're gonna get out and drive it more because it's so much nicer, and I'm gonna definitely get out and shoot this way more than I would just a regular Glock. So that right there is gonna make me a better shooter, you know. All right, you guys watch 6.